Here's my review on this Ryobi 80-volt mower that we just got this year. We got it because kids are getting older in sports and nobody wanted to push mow the lawn anymore, and my wife and I didn't want to push mow it, so we were in shopping for a rider, and the Ryobi guy the sales guy was there at the store. He's like, "Oh, why don't you get a Ryobi 80-volt electric mower?" I'm like, "No, our yard's too big for that. The batteries would die." He goes, "Well, it'll do 5 acres." I was like, "Oh, way smaller than 5 acres. In fact, I'm just 5 city lots, which in town is really big, but that's nothing, you know, for out in the country." Turn you around here and show you the lawn. So this is the back part of the lawn here. Wife's got the garden, raised beds, little greenhouse over there. We got a fire pit, volleyball. Just goes right over to here. You can see it's, you know, fairly rough. I've got roots showing from old trees. And the lawn itself isn't smooth at all. It's kind of bumpy. But now I'm at about 49% battery life, and that is just mowing nice and slow. It's got different mowing speeds right here. But I just find it mows really nice on low, and then low drive speed. So just kind of cruise around. It's got a joystick right here. It's like playing Atari. It's pretty touchy, sensitive, but once you get used to it, it's really nice just to have your hand free, like I'm video recording right now. And cup holders. It's got Bluetooth. It's got like a place for your cell phone and to charge your cell phone. Here's the battery compartment. Sorry about the fast turn here. Here's a battery compartment. And then I have two 80-volt batteries, I guess, in the back of this. So we can easily do my whole entire lawn. And I'll maybe show you like an aerial view or something of the whole lawn. We can do the whole entire thing with 3 smaller 40-volt batteries and 2 80-volt batteries in this. And then charges super quick in like 2.5 hours, I think. So we just pull it right over to the garage end and throw it on the charger, and it charges quick. And we just park it in the shed at night. And I'm actually really happy with it. It's a lot of fun. Now the family almost fights to mow. So we got this just to do the detail mowing. We got that little 40-volt mower. So we just take one of the batteries out of this and put it into that 40-volt mower and just push it around. It's so quiet, really easy to do, and get right up, you know, next to the trees and in between the raised garden beds, a lot easier. And that's just kind of for the detail mowing. And then we have it's actually not a 40-volt weed eater, but an 18-volt Ryobi that is really easy to go around and then weed whip. So the only problem I really had once was I was going around this and I hit one of these bricks with the mower deck, and it bent the blade, and then the blade dug into the ground and broke the blade and the blade retainer clip thing. So we had to order just a set of new blades, and then got a few of those retainer clips just in case it happens again. Crazy easy to change. In fact, I just picked this whole thing up in the air by myself, and then had gotten the blade off, and then while I was putting the new blade and retainer clips on, my son held the mower up for me. But yeah, it wasn't a big deal at all to change the blades. It just kind of sucked because I couldn't finish mowing because I didn't have any those retainer clips or new blades on hand. But now I have extras, so if I hit like a tree root or something like that sometime, if my deck is down too low, then I can easily change it out. So gives it, you know, I don't have the greatest grass obviously in the world. It's missing clumps and it's probably mostly weeds, but it's green and I'm happy with it. And when it's cut short, I think it looks nice. This mower gives it a really nice clean cut. It honestly is a lot of fun to use. So if you're in the market for a new mower and your yard is big but not 20 acres, they say this thing can do up to 5 acres. I don't know, I'd push that because, well, I take my time mowing this and it drops below 50%. Also, when I started mowing today, it wasn't at 100% because my kids and friends and my wife and I and my friends, we drive this thing around our yard like a golf cart just for fun. It's just a lot of fun to use. So yeah, I give Brent Norman's stamp of approval if you're in the market for a new mower and you're looking at riders and you're like me, you just suck at maintaining small engines. I'm not good at changing the oil. I'm not good at keeping the carburetors, the air filters. I just, with my company, my business, I just have too many other engines and stuff to maintain. So I like the ease of electric, and it's so quiet. Like I'm mowing and I can talk to you, and it's just yeah, it's quiet, it's fun, super easy. There's a learning curve. It took a minute to get used to this joystick, but once you do, you can feather it in and around corners and zip around and turn. And so yeah, go get one. Just got done mowing. Is at around 94% when I started, and I just put the charger on it. It's at 46%. I've got 3 of these batteries in here, and then 2 of these bigger batteries. It can fit a third in there, and I've got room even for 1 more. But this is the charger. Plugs right into this back port. Makes it really easy. So this is my yard. It's a pretty big backyard. And then I have the side yard here. Back there, through here. My grass is pretty thick too when I started mowing because we've been getting so much rain. So, and then it goes all the way down there and then around the corner of that fence. I mow quite a bit to the road there. Well, thanks for letting me bore you with my Ryobi 80 volt review. I'm a fan. And I forgot to mention too that it used to take, well, push mowing would take several hours to push a mower lawn. My dad used to have this big, like 54-inch Craftsman rider, and it would take him 2 hours. And with this Ryobi zero turn 80-volt mower, it is mowed in under an hour, which is crazy. I think that's fast, but it's like, I'm not pushing it, I'm taking my time. Anyway,